Hello. 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 Welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast. My name's Louie.
My name is Josh.
And we go live after every single Penguins game, like right now, where the Pittsburgh Penguins take down the Minnesota Wild 4-1. My dog's barking in the back because she's so excited that the Penguins won, but it's okay. Hey, May, let's stop. Thanks. But we want to know what you guys think right now, so put your comments in the chat, whether you're on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, wherever you're at, we can see your comments. So make sure you put your comments of your thoughts of tonight's game. We want to talk with you. We want to converse with you. So just that is a great point, Ben. Thank you. Yeah. So put your comments. We want to know what you think. We want to know what you think right now. And while you do that, this episode is brought to you by Rogue Energy. Make sure you go to rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective and use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your entire order. Josh, when you're working and you hit that 2 p.m. slump and you need that pick-me-up that doesn't absolutely wreck your day, okay?
Had some yesterday.
Rogue Energy is where it's at. Now, they also have the carbonated drinks, just like Red Bull or any other energy drink you could find at the grocery store. But they also have the shakers. So a little powder in there, one scoop. You shake it up, and you're off. You're ready to go. But it doesn't stop at energy. They have hydration. So if you haven't gotten enough water, you don't feel like you're hydrated enough, make sure you take some hydration, as well as chill when you want to wind down at the end of your day and you want to relax, like after a big Penguins win. You want to make sure you get Rogue Chill. They have some new flavors now, and they're introducing new flavors. It kind of feels like every week. So, what are you smirking about over there as I'm doing this ad read?
Sorry, I'm just reading the comments.
Okay. Well, we'll get there. Okay. But this episode was brought to you by rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective. Promo code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase. If you need some energy drinks, get some. It helps the podcast out. It helps the podcast grow. It's important. We love Rogue Energy. We would never tell you to get anything that we don't endorse ourselves. We love Rogue Energy, and half my church is now addicted to Rogue Energy because I am constantly saying, if you need an energy drink, here you go. Here's that. Here's all that. I have a tub at my work. I have a tub at, obviously, home. Wherever I need it, I am getting Rogue Energy as much as I can. So get Rogue Energy. Once again, that's rogueenergy.com/Pens Collective and use promo code TPC10 for 10% off your purchase. And with that, welcome to the Penguins Collective Podcast.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Kunitz and shots. Penguins win it! Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores! Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me? And on Fane, the shot. He scores! Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets all back. Scores! A collective. And Kyoto is beating Minamaki's brains in. What a show!
Before we get into the comments, the Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Minnesota Wild 4-1. 4 unanswered goals, Josh. 4 unanswered goals to the Minnesota Wild. Your thoughts on tonight's game?
Yeah, first period came out slow. I don't know if it's the road trip that was eating them. Maybe too much mini golf with Marc-Andre Fleury yesterday. Maybe when they were at Mall of America, too much Annie Ann's pretzels. I don't know.
Wow,
something.
Nice.
But after the no goal and the
another
horrible
goal Malkin got taken away
yeah
from him. Yeah.
the horrible officiating in that first period. There was a tweet that was shared in our Discord. I believe it was Did the Pens win?
We will take a look.
But he said that DK, the guy who owns DK Sports, said that the locker room was very unhappy.
Livid.
And they were fired up during that first intermission. And they came out the second period a different team. And from then on, they controlled the game the rest of the 40 minutes. And obviously, 4 unanswered, went all the way through them. I mean, they were aggressive on the penalty kill. I mean, how aggressive were they on the penalty kill? That was wild. I don't think I've seen that in a while. But I mean, such an impressive last 40 minutes from them. But I honestly don't think it got talked about enough tonight during the broadcast until the end by Getsy, and that was Jari. Jari was not just making average saves the entire game. It was exceptional saves all game. He was all over the place. He was reading the puck well. Even when he wasn't reading the puck, he was getting lucky and just being in the right spot, which was huge because that was part of the issue for him in the past, is that he's just not even in the right spot. So this game was different. Everything was better. 27 of 28 shots blocked. So helped us get to 8-2-2. So I'm happy. I like it. I like the win. Move on to Winnipeg on Saturday. Let's just keep it rolling.
Yeah, keep it rolling. Obviously, we talked about it. The officiating was terrible. Here is the direct quote from DK from Did the Pens Win. Had a couple conversations out back. Let's just say that your favorite hockey team's on fire over this officiating tonight. Both calls equally, and they should be. That is per DK, per Did the Pens Win. And yeah, I love the response. I think last year, if this happened to us, we would have responded differently. I think we would have been slow, sluggish, woe is me kind of playing, but we didn't. We turned it around. Jari, I don't want to nitpick on just Jari in the first 10 minutes. Everyone looked bad in the first 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. So I don't want to just look like that. But yeah, at Jari, the defense, the offense, just nothing could have been done. Boring hockey, slow, sluggish, everything you could think of. Everything you could think of just was not working well. And then, I think it was that fire inside us that came out. Like Josh said, our special teams was phenomenal. Penalty kill was 3 for 3 tonight, or 4 for 4. I think either way, they did not get a power play goal.
Correct.
And that's
4 for
great.
4.
4 for 4 tonight, which is phenomenal. The number 1 power play in the league is the Minnesota Wild with Kaprizov, and we shut him down. Down. Not only did the penalty kill shut him down, but Tristan Jarry shot him down. And I'm going to give credit where credit is due. Jarry looked phenomenal. Jarry looked really good, and as the clock was winding down, I just thought, is this the game that it's no longer 1A, 1B? Jarry gets to start, and Shilovs gets to back up. Now, I don't care. I'm just saying this is a thought. I'm thinking out loud.
Yeah.
Gotcha. But I'm just saying, is that something that we need to now look at? Because Jarry looks good. The last couple games that Jarry has played, he has been doing well. So Winnipeg is Saturday. So do we do Shilovs again, or do we do Jarry? It's a tough battle. Winnipeg is a good team, and they have a really good goaltender. So I want to see a little bit more out of everyone. But there are people that I want to talk about tonight, and we're already getting to it in the comments. But number one, Ben Kindle scores a power play goal. Puck bounces right to his blade. That's phenomenal. In fact, our episode that's coming out tomorrow morning is all about Ben Kindle and the announcement that he has played his 10th
Or
game.
lack thereof.
What?
I said, or lack thereof.
Lack
when you
thereof.
said Announcement.
Of what? Oh,
Announcement.
yeah, it's not really an announcement. It's more of the Penguin. Yeah, the Penguins didn't do diddly squat. They were just like, yeah, he's playing tonight. Okay, cool. I guess he's sticking around. So Ben Kindle looked great. Just proved that Dubas and Dan Muse made the right call today by playing him rather than sending him to juniors. He scores. And Josh mentioned it while we were watching. Just absolutely poised as a player. Just absolutely. He acts like he belongs here. He plays like he belongs here. And if it walks and talks like a duck, most likely it's a duck. But in this case, a Pittsburgh Penguin. So did you like that, Josh? Did you like that? Yeah, that's pretty good.
I think you're feeling yourself right now.
Yeah,
you're in your bag. You're in your bag.
Thank you. But another person that I want to highlight, Josh and I were also talking about it during the game. Ryan Shea is all of a sudden the greatest defenseman ever, and he gets a goal. Not only does he get a goal tonight, he gets an assist. He has 2 points, and I think he passed, 7 points in his career? This is his career high?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, correct.
7
Yeah,
points?
he's at his career high in points, yes.
It's only the 12th game, and he's looking really good all season, especially tonight. Ryan Shea was all over the place. He had a lot of shutdowns coming into the zone. He was breaking out passes. He basically looked like what Letang should be looking like, and absolutely played a phenomenal. I'm talking about tonight's game. He looked phenomenal. Parker Wotherspoon. Yeah, Wotherspoon looked good. Did he do anything outstanding besides whiff on last time, or?
No, he was fantastic defensively.
Oh no, I know.
Laying his body on. That's what he's there for. Laying his body on
correct.
the line, blocking shots, being there defensively, stopping the rush.
Sure.
Knowing where he needs to be.
What?
Keeping guys out of the high danger zone.
What?
And just making sure that Erik Karlsson doesn't fall asleep defensively. Essentially, that's what he's there for.
100%. But yeah, Parker Wotherspoon he played good, but Ryan Shea kind of stole the spotlight tonight defensively.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100% was really good tonight. And then, which brings me, speaking of defense, Josh, did you do your homework per Ben? Did you?
I did.
Did you do your homework? What did you think of Letang? Was he spotless?
I don't know.
He
was not spotless.
Did he make an atrocious play?
No, he didn't.
See. Yeah, all right.
Do you disagree?
Atrocious. I wouldn't say atrocious, but he didn't look good.
He looked okay. I'll explain it this way. So he did not wow me in any way, shape, or form. I thought Parker Wotherspoon and Ryan Shea and Erik Karlsson definitely played better than him, but I mean, you're making it all season. You're making it sound like he's Matt Dumba out there, and he's looking fine by me. No atrocious play.
Fine.
Nothing.
I wouldn't say fine. I think he's been really bad.
Really bad. What?
Letang? Oh yeah, Letang for sure.
Not tonight. I thought he looked fine.
Fine, Josh. This is the National Hockey League.
Yeah,
we don't do fine.
Well, then explain that to Matt Dumba.
Well, Matt Dumba sucks. We all agree on that.
Owen Pickering also didn't look great tonight.
Yeah, Owen Pickering did not look good. Owen Pickering did
not look good. This, man.
What is up with our young defensemen?
Our two defensemen.
We talked about it in our episode that's airing tomorrow. Once again, we're responding live to the news. So, Kindle, once again, the lack thereof of announcement of him playing tonight. So we recorded on the fly, and we talked about Kindle, making the Penguins and how great that will be for the future. But then we talked about defensemen, and obviously the next spotlight is on Harrison Brunick. And we talked about that young pairing that we would love to see, which is Brunick and Pickering, and that would be really cool. But they haven't been noticeable. And that scares me for the future. So with that, IR3K says, is our defense good? I think it might be. Also, so smooth does Carlson look. A lot of teams are probably kicking themselves for not trading for him. I don't think they're kicking themselves because of that price tag. Now,
and what Dubas wants in return.
Yeah, Dubas probably, he basically wants your entire AHL team for Erik Karlsson. So you better be willing to get ready to depart from that. I think he's going to load up. We have the most draft picks in the NHL right now. I think what he really wants out of trades is prospects. So if we ever do trade Raquel, Karlsson, Rust, whatever, not that I'm saying that's happening. I'm just saying these are the trade assets we have. It's going to be primarily for prospects that are somewhat ready to go in the next year or so. So whether they go to Wilkes-Barre or they play in Pittsburgh, it's prospects. So more hockey cards, please. Says 2 young defensemen. Can't rush them. Be patient. It could take a while for them to really be what they are. I don't think we're rushing them. We're just saying we want them to be a little more noticeable, especially Harrison Brunick.
No, more so Owen Pickering.
Well,
he's already had a couple cracks at the NHL. Like, let's get
that
going
is true.
here.
He does need to step it up a little bit more, but I'm talking about Harrison Brunick. He had a lot to prove in these 9 games. He had more on the line than Owen Pickering. And not that we're getting rid of anyone. I'm just saying for right now, in this roster spot, you would like to see Harrison Brunick kind of step out a little bit more. He had the goal. It was a beauty. And he was feeling himself a little bit after that, but his play diminished, and it wasn't the greatest. Owen Pickering came up for the Caleb Jones injury, but he hasn't really been noticeable. So I would like to see them be a little more noticeable. I know they're young, and I'm not rushing them, but I would like to see a little more than what we're getting.
Burying them on the third line pairing also doesn't help either.
Well,
but
it doesn't help when you have Putin Letang on the second, and he is playing not well.
He's playing fine.
Oh,
question
okay.
question for more.
I'm glad that we're rolling with fine in the National Hockey League. Josh, go ahead. What's your question?
My question is for more hockey cards, please. Is he a hockey card collector,
or is he a buyer?
Do you just wish there were more hockey cards?
Oh,
because I feel like there aren't enough variety of hockey cards.
Sure.
It's I think it's 3. There's 3 brands. That's it. But there's hundreds of all the other sports. It's what are we doing here? But yeah, that's just my little thing.
Maybe he'll respond soon. Ethan also says Novak actually looked good tonight. Yeah, he did.
I thought Hollander did too.
Yeah, Hollander. Crosby, he didn't get a point, but he looked good. Yeah. Very livid tonight. Me and Josh noticed, mainly Josh noticed, how fired up Sid was at the end of the game.
Yes.
Okay. Agreed. We'll just go into because he answered the question.
There's too many hockey cards? Really? What up?
Yes, vintage hockey cards. I want more card content, not more cards. And then he goes, there's actually too many hockey cards. Interesting. Josh is a collector. He collects cards. I gave him my Alexander Ovechkin rookie card. So hopefully that'll be worth something.
See, my thing is, though, when you look at basketball and football cards, there's the Panini is for football, but then there's 6 different variations of those. Then when you go to hockey, it's Tops, and that's it. It's just one version of Tops, and then there's The one with the O. Yeah. Oh, for all sports, yes, they print way too many. Agreed. But in just terms of like actual like manufacturers, I feel like there's not enough for hockey. It's just
I agree.
they just mass produce what they do already make. But yeah, that's
Hockey
I could
cards
talk all
and
day
another
about it.
conversation. Looks like Harrison going to be sent on to AHL. Harrison Brunick cannot be sent down to the AHL. It's either he stays on the roster or he gets sent back to juniors. Okay, so this is what the whole 9-game situation is for. Once again, talked about it in our episode coming out tomorrow. If you're not getting the hint, watch an episode that's going to be dropped tomorrow. OPG. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I couldn't remember what it was.
That's
OPG. Yep, that's it.
But Harrison Brunick cannot be sent down to Wilkes-Barre. He can only be a Pittsburgh Penguin or back to juniors. And if we do decide, actually he can. No, there's a loophole. Wait.
What?
What? What loophole?
What is this loophole?
All of you in the comments. What's going on with
Because
the loophole?
he's 19. You got to be 20 to play in the AHL. They haven't passed the new collective bargaining agreement yet. Is that why they're holding out? Maybe that's coming through the pike.
Do we have to get rid of our episode if there's this loophole and that goes against Shane Wright? What does that have to do with Shane Wright? Give us the loophole. What's the
give
loophole?
us some context here. If he sits out 5 games, he can go down for 2 weeks.
Oh, the league has to agree on it. I feel like that's a lot of work for just Harrison Brunick.
And if he sits out 5 games, he can go down for 2 weeks. Why? That's weird. It's interesting.
Why is that a stipulation?
That is interesting.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So you're telling me any rookie under the age of 20, Seattle got the approval. Yeah, but Shane Wright was like their guy.
Could that have also been a situation where that was like year 2 for Seattle? Like, was that...
That was their first year. That was their first draft.
That's what I mean. Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, could that have been, like, special circumstance because, you know, it's an expansion team?
So you're saying there's a possibility. I've never seen this before. So, yes, it is in the contract. So he just has to sit 5 games. And that 9-game rule goes out the window. It's between the CHL and the NHL.
Wow.
And the whole reason they got it hold on. The whole reason, why don't I just throw it out? Sorry. The whole reason why it got brought up is because someone was in someone's mentions. I think it was Ethan. What?
Ethan even said, huh?
It's why he's sitting 5 games. So
That's
he's going to...
interesting.
So why... Honestly, I wouldn't even... I feel like this is going through a lot of work.
Oh, I see an article on it.
So it's a possibility? I did not know this.
Yeah.
That's breaking news. Remember, everyone, we are not analysts. We do not claim to be. So we are finding out stuff as you guys find things out.
So, yeah.
Go ahead,
so
Josh.
there's an article by Kelsey Surmax.
Did that start the music?
The hockey news. What's up?
What just happened? Did you hear music in your
No,
ears?
I don't hear anything.
What just happened? Go ahead.
Oh,
Continue.
okay. So saying that there's options for Harrison Brunick. Obviously, return to juniors, where he would receive substantial playing time at the top pairing, and then could even have a chance to play for Team Canada in the World Juniors.
Okay.
The second option would be remain in the NHL, similar to what we're doing with Ben Kindle. And then she has here, third option, getting loaned to the AHL. Technically, CHL eligible forwards under 20 years of age are not permitted to play in the AHL, which is what I mentioned. However, there is a loophole. If Brunick were to be scratched in 5 consecutive NHL games, he could be sent to the AHL on a 14-day or 5-game conditioning loan. That would give Brunick some runway to work out some of the kinks in his game at the AHL level. After the loan, he would be returned to the NHL, and from there, he could complete his 9-game trial. The Penguins can still send him back to WHL from there at any point throughout the season. But would that trigger the ELC?
No, because he would have to play 9 games in the NHL. So there is a loophole, but it's not as substantial as I thought. It's only a 14 game.
No, 14-day.
14
well,
day.
That's what they said. They said in the chat, they were saying 2 weeks.
I still don't think that's enough.
5 games.
Yeah, I once again, I don't think that's enough to see if this game will change. Yeah.
Oh, the Los Angeles Kings did it with defenseman Clark. Remember that defenseman Clark that everyone thought that we were going to be trading for?
Yeah.
So they did it with him, and also mentioned Shane Wright a few seasons ago.
And didn't Shane Wright get sent back to juniors anyway after that? If I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. But that's possible. It's a possibility.
It's a possibility. It's a good way to extend it.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I don't know. I like a good loophole, so I'm for it.
Yeah, I like a good loophole in the paperwork.
I do kind of wish we saw this before our video. But I mean, our video still applies. It's just a loophole that we didn't know about.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the agreement. You know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if that changes how I feel about Brunick.
No, I think it stays the same.
I think he'll still get sent back to juniors. Now, listen, I think they're working with him right now, which is great. And I think there's two options now. At the 5 scratch game mark, which is what he still needs. So today was his second scratch. No, because he didn't play the back-to-back.
No, yeah. I think we're on 3 or 4.
Are we on 3?
I don't know.
Our Discord's blowing up. I'm pretty sure everyone's sending us the stuff. Oh, the Penguins? Are we the best team in the Metropolitan? Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Or are we in the league? Oh, we're the number 1 team in the league, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, there's other games being played right now.
Well, the Sharks are beating the Devils currently, and they're number 2. So
nice. Sharks are beating the Devils?
So that's according to Ethan. It's 4. He's at 4 games right now. Ben Kindle gonna go toe-to-toe with Schaefer for the Calder.
Well,
that's
one could hope, Brandon.
Didn't Schaefer just get he got 4 goals right now? He's 4 goals on the season?
I'll check. He started hot.
No, I think he just got one.
Really?
Yeah, I think he just got one like today. I'm not even gonna get started on that. It's funny you bring that up, Brandon, because we were joking about the expected goals for and all the stats that just absolutely make no sense. And yeah, listen, I understand expected goals for. I think it doesn't.
Do you understand though?
I do. I just think it's a stupid stat that I'm sorry, but pulling it out of thin air and being like, "Oh, his expected goals are up." It's like, okay, it's like, he got to go on the power play though. It's not like you got to go on 5-on-5.
Yeah, but
basically they sent right back to juniors for World Juniors. Okay, yeah, so I was right. They did send him back.
Is he is Schaefer SCH or is he just SH?
Schaefer. I think it's SCH.
No, I think he's SH.
Are you sure? Can't you just look up?
I know. I just look up Islanders.
I think we all do that.
SCH. He's got 7 points.
That's okay. Well, Ben Kendall has what, 2?
Yeah. 3
now. It's a stupid stat. But it's fine.
No, just be honest. You just don't like math.
No, it's not. It's not math. we went through, what was it, Money Puck, and we were going through all the stats, and I'm like, I understand all the following of the stats, but I'm like, are we really deciding on that? I think analytics are getting a little too much. It's like, well, this guy,
but not though. See, the thing is, like, what I like about the analytics is it's not being forced in the broadcast. You know what I mean? If you want it, there's sources where you can go find it.
Sure. Yeah.
As a fan, as a team, as a whatever. It's a resource. I don't like when it's being like shoved down your throat, like in baseball, for instance. So it's just like that. So as long as it's a resource for fans, for whoever want to go look at it and use it to assess the game, then yeah, go for it. But I mean, as long as it's not shoved onto the broadcast, football, for instance, Sunday Night Football putting the PFF rankings every time they introduce a player. Who cares? I don't care if this guy is 71 out of 153. Who gives a crap? So yeah, I think same thing. Like the broadcast, just keep it simple. Give us goals, assists, points, penalty minutes.
I think
keep it simple.
Keep it simple. I think that's all that matters. And yeah. I think one of the reasons we are doing better this year is because we're running 4 lines. 100%, dude. I think that's what it is. I think that's exactly how the Penguins, I mean, we were joking earlier in the season. That's when we're only 12 games in, but we were joking earlier is that this team reminds us a lot of the 16 Cup, which is if they were a sneaky 4-line deep team. You didn't really know the bottom 6. I mean, obviously you had the Kessel line and stuff like that, but you didn't know the last line, and everyone's doing their jobs. Everyone is doing their jobs, which is phenomenal. That's exactly what you want out of a hockey team. And that's what you want to see. Depth scoring has been huge. Absolutely, Ethan. You got these people like Brageau, Mantha, absolutely helping out Malkin. Malkin's line has been a black hole the last couple years. And now he finds his guys, which is great. Now, they were pretty quiet tonight, but they still played a phenomenal game. Like, it was still good. Besides the first period, everyone kind of sucked the first period, but the rest of the game, second line didn't look bad. And yeah, 100%. Death scoring's been huge. Everyone's doing their jobs, and the main thing is goalies. Goalies have been doing their job, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. And
Yeah.
and that's the most simple thing you can ask of your hockey team is just play the game, do your job, and things are going to come your way. 100%. And I
Yeah.
think that's exactly what we have here. Now, we have been getting a little lazy with our starts, but that's an easy coachable thing that we can get through. Hopefully, we nip it in the bud now rather than it engulf us come December where we can't even get started. And next thing we know, it's the third period and it's too late to get a comeback.
Yeah, we're down
So
3-0.
So we need to nip it in the bud now. We noticed it. It's the first 2 games. We've had a slow start. Let's get back into it. Let's make sure we respond well. Great example tonight. We responded well. We had everything working against us. I am not one to say the NHL is rigged, but this first period was a good way of kind of making that case. Holy cow. They were like, oh, it's goaltender interference. No guy touched him. Well, yeah, it's still goaltender interference. Wild's on power play, and oh, that's a slashing. You know, it's just like, or the Russ tripping penalty, where he just,
yeah.
where he checked them. He checked them, and they're like tripping. It's like, what are you doing? You know, or the offsides call, or I'm sorry, not offsides, the stoppage of the player who got hurt. Everyone was livid. I know what you're going to say.
The player was hurt. I mean,
right, but he didn't blow the whistle until all the players with the puck were coming back. Now, if he's down and out, you blow that whistle immediately. He didn't. He was waiting for the Wild player to get up and skate to the bench. He didn't. So that's bad on the ref for not blowing dead the play.
I mean, to be fair, I think Getzy and Colby were explaining it that as long as Minnesota had the puck, they don't blow the whistle. But as soon as it got turned over to Pittsburgh, that's when they blew the whistle. And it just so happened that
it was an odd man rush. It was a rush.
Yeah,
and I get that, but the guy clearly was out. Like, it wasn't like, oh, I'm struggling to get up. Let me try to get to the bench. You know, like, the guy was hurt.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. You blow that whistle. If he's hurt, you blow that whistle. I would want the same thing for the Penguins. But
I get that too,
all I'm saying is it's one of the calls that played in to this holy cow of what a first period. Everything's going wrong against us. Everything is not going our way. They go in. We read Dan or DK. I don't know who was it. Dan Kongursky, whatever. It doesn't matter. DK's comment saying that the boys were fired up. They were not going to let this affect them. They came out and played the right way. Everyone did their job, including Jari. And then here we are winning 4-1. So 100% everyone did their job. That's basically what I want to say. Everyone did their job. The coaching did their job. Just all around, great game. You give them a little bit of false security. Minnesota Wild in the beginning of the game, they've had a rough start. They are not doing well. But hey, Penguins did what they needed to do. This was not a clawback game like Philadelphia. This was just a response. So
yes, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, so Philadelphia, we clawed back. We did everything we did to just get back into the game. This was not the case. Pittsburgh Penguins responded well. They played well. And yeah, the only thing was missing was a Sidney Crosby point. But
I just want to answer this. IR3K, Erik Karlsson is averaging 22 and a half minutes per game. He is leading the Penguins in that. Tonight, he had just shy of 22 minutes on the ice. Parker Waterspoon led to...
Witherspoon.
whoever led
I kind of
tonight.
like Water Spoon. That's a better name.
But aren't they pronouncing it Wotherspoon? Wotherspoon.
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 Wotherspoon. I thought it was Wartherspoon, like war.
No, I think it's Wotherspoon. I'm going with Wotherspoon. I just didn't
I kind of like
do the
Wartherspoon.
TH.
It sounds more menacing.
Sure. But yeah, Wotherspoon is right behind him, averaging on the season at just over 21 minutes.
Mhm.
So that's pretty cool. It's just the top line defense kind of just carrying us, and then Ryan Shea just hanging out there. And that's our defense, essentially. So
That's pretty much it. Just say spoons. Yeah, just say spoons. That's pretty good. Wotherspoon.
Yep, Wotherspoon. Yep.
Don't like it.
Oh, I like that breakdown too. That's like,
He's done it before. The Penswin has done it before.
where do you find that?
I think it's just him pronouncing it for us. Like our dumb brains can understand it.
But I mean, he even got the like capital
wah.
AH.
Yeah. The wah.
Wow.
Yeah, Josh, is that it? Is there any other comments? We wanted to keep this episode relatively short.
It's late.
It's late. It's 11:24. I want to go to bed.
I don't think so. I was looking through. I didn't see any. Here's the only other one that we will end on.
We are back. Hey, number one team in the NHL. That is who we are. The boys are buzzing. That's why there's no quotes right now. Boys are buzzing. No worries about quotes. It's okay. The Pittsburgh Penguins are back. We are number one in the league, which is so weird to say because it doesn't feel that way. All right? It doesn't feel like we're number one. But that's okay. It's early in the season. I'm not getting my hopes up whatsoever. Okay. Josh is excited. He's planning the parade. I am not. But
I've been excited all season. Let's keep this going.
Devils are down 3-1 to the Sharks in the second. Dude. Oh,
Beam.
Look.
We're back.
Beam. We're back. IR3K. Addicted to these videos. Great job, guys. Keep it up. Thank you so much, IR3K.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate that. We like
And
the positivity around here.
I feel like you're new this year, so welcome. Appreciate it.
Welcome. We've seen you. You've been consistent. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you, everyone. Did the Pens win? Ethan's been the GOAT since day one. Yep, you guys are planning a WBS game, which that's a whole other episode we could talk about, the downfall of the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins. But
Stop. It was one game.
Holy cow. It shouldn't even happen, Josh. Shouldn't even happen.
They should go undefeated. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm talking about the arena.
Oh, yeah.
That's the downfall. I'm talking about that.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about the play. This has nothing to do with the quality of hockey on the ice. I'm talking about how badly run that organization is down in Wilkes-Barre. Oh, look at wow, guys.
Yeah.
Wow,
More
so
hockey
nice.
cards, please. Yes. Sorry, we glanced over you. I apologize.
Yes.
Welcome.
I'm
Appreciate
new
it.
too. I'm new too, but have been looking for a post-game pen spot. Well, welcome. Thank you so much. Glad you guys are doing this. Thank you so much. We're glad you're here. And that we like to provide a fun, like, this is not, a space where we talk at you with our with analytics and stuff. We don't know. We're fans, just like you. We are creating a space where you guys could come and hang out, give us your thoughts. What did you think about tonight's game? What did you know that we didn't? Like a loophole in the contract that could send Brunick to the AHL for 14 days. We didn't know that. So it's stuff like that where fans come together. We get to celebrate together. We get to talk about hockey together. And we get to crap on the Philadelphia Flyers together. And that's exactly what we get to do. And that's awesome. And we're so happy that you guys have joined us. We do have a Discord. Ethan is trying to get you to join our Discord. We do have a Discord. It is the Penguins Collective on Discord. That's high praise, and I love it.
Wow.
That's high praise. I appreciate that.
Whew.
No, we are Steve Dangler. We are the Penguins version of Steve Dangler, dude. But yeah, we're
the Timu version of Steve Dangle.
100%. 100%. This is our Discord. So go ahead and join it. We have about 40 people on our Discord now.
I don't know. It has climbed since even just last season.
Yeah,
it's climbed.
It's been climbing every season. Shout out to Ethan and Angry Boot for kind of helping build the infrastructure of the Discord. Thank you so much. And you guys have always been great. Thank you guys for watching. Seriously, this is so nice. Thank you so much for giving us positive vibes. It's really nice after a win. Hopefully it continues when we lose. Brian Rust, one last quote, and then we'll wrap it up. Brian Rust says, we're taking each day as it comes. I don't think we're trying to get too far ahead of ourselves, and we're having a lot of fun with it. Trying to learn from the bad, trying to learn from the good too. I think we're just trying to have as much fun as possible. That's awesome. You want to have fun, right? I think it's like, who was the coach that said it? Was it a movie? God only knows. It was
possible.
The coach basically just saying, let's get back to just having fun.
I feel like every coach says that. Yeah, I feel like every coach.
I mean, yeah, probably. But like,
yeah,
you know, yes, they're athletes. Yeah, they get paid for it. But if you're not having fun playing hockey, which I'm sure they did not have fun last year. That was a rough season.
The Yankees were going through a slump during the summer, and they were literally doing the.
I see. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hold on. So they were doing a slump, and they were talking about, like what can they do to get out of it, whatever. And they were just literally saying, we have to remember we're playing a kid's game, and just go have fun. And like, that's
as simple as that.
Yeah. And I feel like that's what these guys are doing right now as well. Like just having fun, just being a team.
And I think that's what we see from Carlson a lot this season.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Bot on our
Twitch. Yeah. I mean, like that celebration on Sid where he just swiped his nose. Weird, but
he does that all the time. He always like touches his face.
But I mean, he literally went underneath his nose.
Yeah, it's just weird. But also like Letang, when it was announced like he reached a milestone, like he was hugging on him, like just like, hey, you're my buddy. Which is awesome because we did not see that from Carlson last year.
Question. No. Just it sparked something that I meant to bring up to you. I don't know if you want me to do it post after a show or whatever, but it's related to Penguins. When Sid goes on the bench, he's kind of just like there, right? Like with his line, or does he always slide over to Malkin?
No, I think the reason why they were together is because it was a power play. They just came off the ice together.
Okay, but when he scored 1,700 points, he got on the bench, and then when like the crowd started like cheering or whatever, he slid down to sit next to Malkin. And everyone's like, this dude knows that like
Malkin got
it's
him.
A team. Like it's like we're together.
I think it's very similar to beer league, no? Where it's like you sit with your line, but he's the second.
That's what
line.
I always thought.
He's the second line.
Yeah.
So like I think it was just the two centers sitting together. But
why would he go out of his way to go down?
He always scoots. He's always been scooting down that bench. It's not like what's his face, Ovechkin, who sits at the same spot, no matter what's going on, drinking his Diet Coke during mid game.
It's like Crosby's a creature of habit, but I mean, Ovechkin
is a creature of habit. It's not habit.
Level.
It's kind of like I'm doing this because
I
just want to do it. Crosby's like, if I don't do this, the world's going to end.
Yeah,
You know, like
that's fair.
So
Yeah, it's more superstition.
it's more superstition than I guess tradition. But no, the one thing I love about Sid is that he is so like team oriented. Like he hates the spotlight. You know, because like all the time, I think it was when he scored his the passing point. I think Letang came up to him and said
said something. Yeah,
he said something like, "Are you gonna like salute the crowd?" Or I don't know, because his back was turned. But you saw Sid lean in to like listen to what Tanger said, and he goes, "No, I'm not." Like,
yeah,
no,
he just smiles and shakes his head.
He's
No.
like,
yeah.
"No."
Yeah.
So
but then it was like literally like 10 seconds later, he scoots over with Malcolm.
Right, but what I'm saying is like that's Sid, where he's like, "Hey, are you gonna go salute the crowd? Are you gonna go take a lap? Or you know, are you gonna?"
Did a little...
or he's like, "Are you gonna grab the puck or whatever?" And he's gonna be like, "No, I don't need that," you know. And I think that's what I love about Sid is that
I think it's also because
him.
he wants two. I think he wants 2,000.
If Sid, no, I know what Sid wants. No one's talking about this. He just wants to pass his childhood idol,
Steve. Yeah,
Steve Yzerman.
I get that, but then he would literally. But if he passes Steve,
he's going to do it this year.
It's in total points.
Yeah,
no, I thought
he's only 30 behind Mario. And I think he's only like 60 behind. But if he gets 82 points in the season, he's going to pass Yzerman at the end of the year. I'm pretty sure. No?
Let me double check again.
Let's do that, and then let's wrap it up, because I wanted to keep it under an hour. I thought Did the Pens Win said 36 minutes for you guys. Because I read it real quick.
Oh,
and I was laughing because I was like, oh, he's timing us, you know? Oh. What's up, Brendan? You're now on Twitch.
That's games played.
Oh, more hockey cards. He wants 2005 points the year he was drafted.
Yeah, Steve.
I told you he's gonna pass him this year.
1755.
Where's Sid at?
1702.
Oh yeah, he just passed 70 points.
Yeah.
I
thought. Oh, I see. Okay, I got it.
If he does a point per game,
Yager's no. But I thought when he passes second, which I thought was Steve Yzerman, but it's Jaromir Jagr.
Right.
But when he passes him, he's only just like 60 away from 2,000.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like if he gets to second, maybe he'll just finish like another year just to get to 2,000.
Here is my bold prediction. It's not even a bold prediction. If Sidney Crosby gets 2,000 points in his career, he is going down as the greatest hockey player of all time. I do not care
2,
what the stats. If he hits 2,000, because no one can catch up to Wayne Gretzky. I mean, that's a diabolical.
It's almost 3,000 points.
I know it's a diabolical number. No one's going to touch that. But if Sidney Crosby, he had 2 eras. Yeah, games played, Josh. He got like what we did the math. What is it? 3 goals average per game?
It was
Wayne Gretzky?
It's like 2 point something. It's more than 2
goals per game. Holy crap, that's unbelievable.
Points per game,
But once again, I will always say this, different kind of hockey. Wayne Gretzky was playing today's hockey back then. Okay? So of course he was lighting the lamp like crazy. Sidney Crosby, he revolutionized the game as well. And as soon as he passes 2,000 points, he will be the greatest hockey player of all time. Is that his goal? I don't know. If I know Sidney Crosby, which I don't, but I claim to do, if I know Sidney Crosby, he just wants to play for as long as he can. That's all he wants. So I think Sidney Crosby will get to 2,000 points. Great. But even if he doesn't, I think he would be content with passing his childhood idol, Steve Yzerman, which he'll do this season. Josh?
Wasn't it just last year that Ovechkin and Crosby were like super close in points?
Oh yeah, Crosby's now like 100 points more than Ovechkin?
He's 80 something points.
Yeah,
like
that should just
80, 90
so,
points.
Suck it, everyone who thinks they're close. Because Crosby's still doing well. And Malkin is what, 40th all time?
Malkin just became 40th in
All time.
goals.
In goals.
In goals, yeah.
Where is he all time? Real quick.
I'll see if I can find him. 28th.
It's still good.
He'll pass 27th and most likely 26th, which were Johnny
Unitas. Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to pronounce his last name.
Football.
And Mike Modano. So
Hall of Fame.
Which that's crazy. And then like he's behind Luc Robitaille, Brian Trottier, Timo
Solani.
Paul Coffey, Mark Recchi, Joe Thornton, Hall of Famers.
See, I feel like,
so he could be top 25 all time in points by the end of this year.
and that's great. And that's 100% where Malkin belongs.
Yeah.
But Sid going in the top 5 all time.
Yeah. He's
wild.
9. He's 9th right now. If he finishes point per game a season for like point per game, he'll be 6th.
That's wild.
Yep.
My cat is snoring. I heard snoring. I heard something. And I was like, what the freak is going on?
I wish it was me. Let's end this. Sorry for
Speaking
bringing
of-
that up at the end.
Yeah, that was you. All right, guys. Thank
My
you so
fault.
much for watching this episode. We're so happy that you guys are joining us. Thank you so much. We have an episode coming out tomorrow. Make sure you like it. Make sure you comment in it. It helps the algorithm. It helps everything get pushed out. We want to build this community, and we need your help to do that. So thank you guys so much for joining us during these live games. Remember, we have been live every game, and we will continue to go live every game this season. So join us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, X, TikTok. Make sure you join us. We're trying to get TikTok going. Just as you guys know, we're trying to get TikTok, but I need to get gaming content, over 50% of gaming content on our TikTok. I know we could go to OBS, and I know we could probably look into that, but as of right now, we have busy lives. Okay, so we're trying to just do what works right now, slowly make the podcast better. But we're just being honest with you guys where we're at right now. So go like the videos, go comment. It helps out a ton. Give us a follow on all social media platforms at Pens Collective. We'll see you guys on Saturday after the final horn against Winnipeg. Josh,
It's a
as
midday
always,
game.
It's a midday game?
Yeah. 3 o'clock.
Fantastic. Josh, as always.
Let's go Pens. Hi.
It's Crosby. Crosby on Trinidad shot. Penguins win it. Sees part for Crosby to the goal. He scores. Buckle up, baby. Are you kidding me? And on fade, the shot. He scores. Here's Crosby with a burst of speed up the middle. Gets up and scores. They're a collective. Andy Kyoto is beating Ninamaki's brains in. What a show.